Now, before I wander off, I've got almost all of that. I need 550 pipe, and I've got
That doesn't
300.
do the thing at all.
Wow, the power just bottomed right out for a second there.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the numbers right just yet.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
Now, pipe wasn't too far in, somewhere around here. Well, maybe it was further in. No, because it's on this bus, so it's got to be further back. Alright, pipes, where are you hiding? Right there, in front of me. Sneaky bastards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I need 550. Okay, so let's
straight line a stack over there.
do that. And let's see how our stuff over here is going. Yeah, I found it right when you said that.
Were you looking to see what the limits were, or?
I was trying to find pipe because I needed like 550 of them. And I was already coming over here to see how the stockpile of steam turbines was going.
I'm pretty sure it's all requestable.
Yeah, well, I was coming over here because if these steam pipes, not steam pipes, heat pipes, steam turbines, and heat exchangers, if any of them was maxed out, I was going to dial them back down a bit, rather than letting them replenish like 500. So I think that's what I set the heat pipe to, was 500. Yeah.
If we can't afford that, then we're doing something.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it seemed pointless to have them produce 500 more for a power plant we may never need, but either way, I can go lay out a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're gonna need a radar coverage.
I can't. It has to come into a stacker first. The reverse of this just doesn't work. Suppose I could make it a 2-stacker to be reversed.
Yeah, like it's not worth too much headache, right?
Yeah, because even 2 trains coming here should be plenty.
Yeah, we're getting all the plumbing set up. Now, I didn't think to bring a radar, but a radar would be a good idea.
Did you still not put radars in your requests?
No, I actually
I
had actually just purged everything out of my inventory to make room for doing this, and also to, you know, stop carrying around 800 belts and stackers and who knows what else.
Hello, Wakja.
Let's do.
There's also
waterside pickup.
I should probably add it to that one. for anyone that wants to continue to research on their own, but not actually discuss it.
Let's just try and figure out where these are going to line up. I rotated it the opposite way from how it was the first time around, so the water inputs should be all over here.
Stop. 2 on a... 2 stop. Turn. Stop.
Yeah, I was careful to rotate it a couple extra times to get it spun around so that I wouldn't have to run the pipes all the way around for nothing. Okay, there. Now I know where you pipes are going to want to meet the water line. Oh, and you don't need to be there. You can come back.
Train. Stop.
Now this...
3.
This will go like that. Okay, so in theory, I could do one there, one there, one there to feed those 3 lines. Let's pick those up.
Not what I wanted to do.
And this can come down.
Right there. To the east.
There, those 3 can feed in from that side. I will need some power grid to feed those pumps. I don't have any big poles handy. Alright. Now let's drop. We do one there. We do one there. And one there. Alright, let's pick you guys up. Okay, now... those ones are already connected, so we might as well just have this one. that.
Yeah, it's yellows.
Okay, those ones don't overlap. That's perfect. Come on. That and that up. You know, this little water patch can get the hell out of the way. One there.
Oh no, we have a raid from the geek.
The geek. I didn't know there was only one.
No, that's not the command. Not raid. Raider.
Way to go.
Derp!
You
How you
embarrass us.
doing tonight,
You
geek?
embarrass us all.
Oh my god! He's throwing bits at me.
Is this the part where you have to dance?
God, I hope not. Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, I think with a statement like that, he probably will.
Dance for me. Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm helping.
No, you're not. You're fired.
Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight.
Why?
Totally worth the price of admission.
Alright, see you shortly then, I guess.
Okay, so we just need the turbines, pipes. Where do we need a singular bent pipe and a singular wall? That's got to be somewhere else.
They got destroyed, like, way out on one of the far walls.
Yeah, I'm looking at my build here, and I'm like, well, there's no walls here. I know that for a fact, and I've still got bent pipes galore, so that can't be it.
Have you got it all confused? Should
Who, me?
back. I should add that that's for 60 seconds or something to those channel rewards. Community channel manage reward. Add it. Oh, it does say it's for 60 seconds.
Well, that's a thing of beauty. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do I need it to say it doesn't handle stacking well?
You could mention in there, have it throw up a little comment saying that they don't consecutive. Yeah, I know I need 252. The box is thresholded at 250. So I figure by the time I get 250, there'll be 2 more in the box to ask for. I really doubt that there's...
I'm not
yeah,
worried
there's
about
only
it.
170 of them so far.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 12. Looks like the top and the bottoms need to be combined up.
Alright, let's turn off logistics so you guys don't come all the way out there to do this.
This will be easier if I can actually ground.
We're all out of pipe, but we still have a ton of turbines. There we go. Now we're all out of turbines.
Speeder.
67. Alright, so let's change this little slider to 70 and 334. No, 67 view, and it was 81 of view. Oops.
No, not 81.
The dreaded, the one and only. Okay, so I'm assuming the blue requester chests should be requesting uranium fuel cells, which they are. And the little red boxes are for the uranium poop that comes out of the reactor. Okay. I have a feeling the turbines are going to be done very, very soon. While we're waiting forever on the heat pipe. What does it actually take to make the heat pipe? Copper plate and steel plate.
Don't need that. Those would do. That guy would do.
Alright, so let's...
Those. Oh no, I've run out of boat again.
Let's request Cooper and steel.
Bro. That size belt is no longer on the thing.
We don't have belts on the belt?
My train is empty. Go get belt. Come back. I will blueprint it up while you're out figuring out your life. boy.
Oh, are you kidding? You're just outside the network. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I figured those were pretty self-explanatory. Oh yes, I have to check the little box that says we're extra fancy, otherwise these aren't going to work. Oh my god! Logistics robots to the rescue. Like 1,000 of them flew in from I don't know where. They just blew in from Tulsa or something.
It seems like it scared you. You're like, whoa, yeah, robots.
It was just a snowstorm of them. Yeah, there was like, I don't know. I want to say
Like,
500 of them.
We're just sitting around looking for something to do.
Well, they got something to do now.
Where are you?
I'm right here. I'm just
There's so much going on the screen, I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just setting up some auxiliary heat pipe creation because those heat pipes are painfully slow to make.
Well, then do this.
No, they're being produced in the mall, but rather than... What are you doing?
Right. But if you're waiting for things, make them go faster. And that one provider chest is not in the network.
No, that's a... Yeah, that's the output chest, that's fine. What did you do that gave them the little yellow circle? Oh, you're upgrading.
Upgrade planner?
Got it. Yeah, well, I'm still waiting on product to be shipped to these boxes.
Well, the one in the mall is a buffer chest, so it's requesting them all out of all of your little provider chests there. So if you wanted to make them buffer chests, they wouldn't go to the mall if you're trying to pick them up locally. Or even just steel chests.
It's fine if they're going. It's
fine
if they're going to
anything but a
that chest.
provider.
Yeah, it's fine if they're going to that chest because I'm just looking to get the total number of them up to my logistics value of 340. So, like, if I click the button to let it satisfy these, I'll get all the turbines I need long before the heat exchangers or heat pipes. So I'm going to do the heat pipes first since I need 5 times as many of them. And by then, I might not even need to make any heat exchangers in my little temporary quad here. Yeah, like 30 of my 80 turbines are on the way. 33, in fact. Whereas with the heat pipe, it's single digits. Mm-hmm. 24 turrets are engaged in combat. Well, then I'd say they're earning their pay. $10, $20, $30. Yeah, I've already got
Odd couple much? Is that what that is?
No, there's something I watched the other day. Some cartoon that had a theme that was something like that, and I can't remember what it's from. I also can't remember the theme exactly, so I'm probably getting it slightly wrong. Okay, well, you guys are doing good work. I will leave you to it. What is this box full of crap? Oh, those are productivity and speed modules. Hey, guess what, guys? I got some modules for you. Productivity modules cannot be used on this recipe. Weird. Okay.
Yeah, unless it's an intermediate.
Alright, let me try speed module. Yeah, those will work. Yeah, let's tie up a few more logistics robots with these. Do we have like tier 3 speed modules just floating around in quantities?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now they probably are all on this train that's sitting by me.
Okay, well it says I'm going to get 20, that'll be enough.
Ah, okay. That's an efficiency module, though. Because it's green and says efficiency.
It is. What did I say? Speed? God damn it.
You said speed. The only thing that needs tier 3 efficiency modules is Spidertron. But the engineering train is on its way back now, so you can pull some out of there.
Yeah, there's like no blue modules anywhere. Give me back those modules. Those aren't the ones I was looking for. No, not Spidertron. I'm not even sure why they're in this box.
Don't put them in the storage chest. Put them in your logistics so they'll go back to the place they're supposed to go.
Fish can go back too. Those can all disappear.
Wow, it'd be fine if it was in this storage chest too. The output inserter that stops outputting them just reads logistics storage, not the chest that it is connected to.
Okay, you said your train full of the modules just came back, right?
Yeah. It's in the second wagon? Third wagon.
Holy fuck, you've got all of them tied up here.
Apparently they're... Yeah, so all the boxes outside the train to load it contain as many as would go into the train. So like there's two stacks of speed modules in there, so there's logistics requests for 100 for the requester chest outside of it there too.
Oh, am I seriously too shy? I put a few back thinking I was going to have plenty, and I'm too short. Oh well. Ah well. That's fine.
Grab a copy of the beacon with speed modules in it. Or just...
I guess
you can... And then beacon it, or... there's some at the rocket. You can copy. Oh, you got it. And those should be delivered and filled automatically. And then you're going to need to increase the requests on those requester chests because those machines are going faster now.
Yeah, I jumped that up like to 300.
And you also need to do that. Oh, wrong button. Sorry.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I meant to hit upgrade and I did a delete.
Just deleting random stuff over here?
Yeah.
Okay, those are all filled. I guess I can put these back. Yeah, there's a couple of them that don't have their speed modules, but that's okay. I can go raid your train again.
We don't have radar coverage there. That was you being their coverage.
Well, I could fix that. I could request a radar or two.
Oh, I just told it to build one. It's within all the bases
Oh, okay.
range of everything.
Why do two of these have an X over them? Did you tell two of these to get unassembled?
Yeah, so that they could get speed modules. But if you're standing there with speed modules...
Mm-hmm. I was. Alright, so now if I do this... Oh, nice. There's like 100 on the way. And this will probably be finished. No, not quite. Those are slow as hell still.
Yeah, the problem is the...
Why am I getting the steel? Why are you giving me the steel, you guys?
The provider for the copper isn't fitting it in that fast. The provider for the copper here is only one inserter fast, is why why you're not getting copper. Like if you go and walk the belt and collect a ton in your inventory, and then logistics request it, it will
Oh
all
my
dump
god,
into those chests.
it works from Spidertron. Nice. Alright, here you go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I put 700 in, and it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fucking incredible amount of copper that was burning through. Yeah, I've got another 75, 80 on the way.
How are you at for heat pipes now?
We'll be 100, 200, 250. We'll be just about... Actually, I think we will actually be full. And then I can start making the heat exchangers.
Alright.
Heat exchangers require pipe in addition.
Indeed.
Let's put those there. And request some pipe.
This looks like it should build some.
Pipe. There we go.
Start with just a radar.
Oh yeah, the copper needs late game they're just impossible. 100, 200, 300, and 40.
It's not impossible.
40, 50, 60. So close on that. I'll be able to delete my request for steam turbines really soon. I'm up to 77 of them. Oh, that's some good caffeine.
It started building out here.
What?
Oh, jeez. I was just surprised at how far away Spidertron started building stuff.
Yeah, I see what you're doing there. Oh, jeez.
Oh, were those marked for deconstruction already?
Not yet.
Or did you mark them? Oh, you're marking them. Okay.
Yeah. We don't need two
Yeah, I
parallel
was like,
lines.
I was going to do that. And then, wait, they're already going away.
This one
Oh,
here.
you took one off that radar.
Yeah, I'm peeling the radar off of
Okay.
over there.
Well,
We can
it needs to go.
we can put up new
there.
radar along those lines once you're done setting up the lines if we want to cover the gaps, but the radar that was there was looking out over the water at the enemy that no longer exists.
Right.
Alright, I am halfway through those, so that will be pretty good. And you wanted one tank to run the smarts off of for Steam. I guess I should find a place to integrate that. Top tip, shift right clicking an assembler with a set recipe and then shift left clicking a requester chest will fill the requests inside the... What? Shift right click an assembler with a recipe and then shift left click a requester chest. Oh.
Yeah.
It'll actually autofill it. Okay. It won't fill it with any buffer though, right? It just says the minimum of each thing.
It fills it with 1 minute's worth of, or 30. It's either 30 or 60 seconds worth of crafting time. Aside from a few recipes that, like the silo, I think it does 1 worth.
Okay, so there is actually a buffer's worth of stuff in there. Now, I could put a tank there for you to run your smarts off of, and it would only very slightly impact things.
I could actually just go.
You know our nuclear power is still starving for food, right?
Is our regular power okay?
I think our regular power is okay. I just wanted to make sure you knew that the nuclear power was still disconnected.
No, it's only disconnected until the accumulators drop enough to turn it on.
Oh, okay, so you got that all figured out. Alright.
Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah, the first one just kicked on.
Okay.
And as the accumulator charge drops a little more, the second one will kick on. Although solar is started to kick on already, it's that time of day. We may not go low enough to kick on. Oh, there, the second one kicked on a little bit. So it'll run until the accumulators are pretty well charged back up.
Okay. So the nuclear kicks on approaching morning and it shuts off approaching noon or whatever.
Yeah. About like that, I guess.
We need 40.
Too close to a continuous. Which?
Shift right click. Interesting. Okay. Hold it. 3 seconds.
Yeah,
so it's doing 20.
I don't think I realized you hadn't heard of the what you call it.
Well, I'm well versed in
Pasting the recipes into the stuff.
Yeah, I have heard of pasting the recipes into the assemblers, but not using them to paste the requests into requester chests. That's news to me. That one's cool.
Yes. And you can copy and paste like inserter settings between inserters.
Yeah, everything seems to pretty well copy and paste from what I've seen.
You can copy train colors to a train station and vice versa.
I've noticed that you can copy a train station and paste it, and it'll copy the name, the color, the whole 9 yards.
Yes. And if you copy from a train to a train, you get the color and the schedule. But going between types, it only can do the color.
Yeah, you can't do
schedule. Which is sometimes useful. Like, I want this train stop to be blue to signify it's picking up iron ore, but I don't want it to have the name of this other train station, so I use the train to copy the color.
Yeah.
So that some train doesn't like suddenly go out to it without whatever.
Go on, you little beasts. You're so close to being
I think
done.
you understand what I'm headed at.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You can copy the schedule from train to train, or you can copy the color from train to station, and then from station to train, so you don't overwrite a schedule for a train that's doing the other leg of an iron journey, for example.
Right. You're not using the engineering train, are you?
I am not. There we go. Now I've got a few roboports to spare.
I've run myself out of materials again. But hey, I'm making outposts.
Which is good. We've got a whole lot of territory that's sitting there itching to be outposted. Alright, so roboport coverage is complete. I just need to hook these bad boys up to the network like so. And okay, the new reactor is set up and starting to cook.
Okay. Let's see, just barely.
I guess I can disassemble the old reactors. We're not going to need those anymore. Just let them burn down their steam.
Don't disassemble them until the new one's running.
Yeah, the new one's...
we don't have enough power.
Yeah, the new one's ramping up. I'm just...
Oh, it's heating up?
Yeah, it's
like
heating
it's
up
built
as we
and ready
speak.
to go?
Yeah, it's heating up as we speak. It's over 200 degrees from 40. So it'll be up to temperature before dawn.
Okay.
And I'm not turning off... I'm not killing the turbines, because we've got 3/4 of a tank in 32 tanks. So I'm going to let the steam do its thing, but I'm going to pick up the reactors so we're not burning any more fuel up here.
Okay. Yeah, it should last on that steam. It'll use a lot of it.
Yeah, and the other reactor will be up and cooking in short order. Yeah, that's my assumption.
Just above.
That's my assumption, is that this thing is going to be more than double.
He wants you to rip out all the solar.
Yeah,
is what he's saying.
This thing's going to produce more than double what we were with those two separate reactor setups, because the two separate ones aren't getting the neighbor bonuses to the same degree. There. No more requests. This can go... That can go into logistics. Yeah, see, like, our steam turbines are cranking through the steam right now, but that's only one of the two plants. The other plant isn't even bothering right now. Oh, that's not true. There's a little bit of steam here and there.
It's running the roboports that are near it.
Okay, let's... I can pretty much leave the rest of
yeah,
that.
it already did its kick on and pick off. And yeah, you can leave that until the steam's gone and then disassemble it.
Yep. No point in wasting the steam. We already cooked that. Alright, let's do a radar. Let's do a radar like that, so we have good visibility on this thing. Yeah, we've still got a third of a tank in these 32 that we're at 3/4, so it'll take a little while to chew through that. Another day or so at least. cells.
So, okay. 17. Probably about halfway through here. We need to upgrade it.
There. And this box here should have lots of room. It does. Alright, so what is that? 500, 1,000, 1,500. Yeah, we're down to 1,500 used cells now that that belt is connected again.
Oh, you're belting it to the other one from production?
With
Used cells.
Used cells, yeah. Now that I cleaned up both of those reactors' cores,
Right.
the total tally has already gone down by like 500 cells.